Well, g'day everybody and welcome to another episode of Fishing with Fergie. Today I'm back here at Welsh Pool. I've got Brett and this is young George with me today. How are you, George?
Good.
What do you want to catch today, George?
Squid and gummy.
He wants a squid and gummy. Brett's reached out to me and asked me to come and help them catch more gummies and learn to catch some squid because George has never caught a squid before.
Yeah.
Well, we just got one little one, didn't we, George? Just off camera, George wound his first squid in.
Yeah.
How big was it?
Pretty little.
It was a pretty little one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do we want to get a bigger one now?
Yeah.
All right, look at the camera. Tell us what you're going to do, George.
I'm gonna catch a big squid.
We're going to catch a big squid, hey? All right, let's see if we can catch a squid, mate. All right. You got it, George?
Yeah.
What's on that, George? Look at the camera. What's up there, buddy?
A squid.
Got another squid, have we?
Yeah.
All right, keep it coming. Keep it coming. No, keep winding. There's only another little one. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep the rod bent. Oh, mate, we're in the baby area today.
Oh.
Look at that one. Turn around the camera. He's not going to squirt you, hopefully. What's that, George?
A squid.
You want to touch him? Ah! Nah, you want to touch him or not? No, don't do that. He'll squirt you if you do that. Let him go. Righto, we'll let him go.
He's up.
That's another squid. So what is going on, George? Another little one.
Oh, he's inking you, George.
Is he another baby? Where are the big ones, George? We must be in the nursery. I stopped there. Oh, look at him squirting. We'll swing him up. I'll hold him up there for you. Another little one? We can't get you a big one, can we? We'll let him go to grow. Bloop. Off he went, mate. Well, that's 4 that you've wound in. Let's see if we can get number 5, but a big one, eh?
Yeah.
George? Got a rod getting a bite, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just got to wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to bump that call off. Hey, George! George! That's a real one, mate.
And he's running.
Wind that one in. George! Grab that. You right, mate? You got it?
There
George! He's on a gummy.
Take your time.
Take your time, mate. It's a reasonable fish, too. So, what did we catch that on, George? You remember?
Slimy mackerel.
Yeah, it was on slimy mackerel, wasn't it? On the head bait. I've got a flathead on here. I'll just get rid of this flatty. You right, George?
On here. You take your time, mate.
I reckon it's tender.
I'll get rid of that flathead.
Bloodies everywhere here.
There's a bit of chaos going on.
It's not getting any.
There you go, George.
You get your peeling ground off. Keep working.
That's it, mate. Walk over to this side a little bit so we can keep him away from the boat. So, George, tell the camera what's going on, buddy.
I just got a gummy on.
Speak up a bit louder, that's it. All right, George has got a gummy on. He wanted a gummy, and it looks like we've got him a gummy. And it's a reasonable gummy too by the feel, George. I think we're going to have to just help George a bit here. Out the side here, George. All right, that's it.
Let him run.
Let him run, mate. You got him? That's it, mate.
Oh, yeah, hold on tight.
Hold on to the rod, mate. We'll hold on to you.
Take your time.
I think this is a real one. Oh, you're going to watch that motor. Can I help you for a second? That's it. Let him out the side. Beautiful, boy.
Take your time.
That's it. All right, let's get rid of that rod out of the way so we just sit in the rod holder there. That's
Let
it.
him run.
Let him go.
Good boy.
You're holding on well, George. That's it. You're wearing him out.
You take your time.
This is a good gummy. This is a very good gummy.
2 hands, mate. 2
2
hands
hands
on
on the
it, yeah.
rod. That's it.
You need me to help you balance.
Yeah, help him balance it a little bit.
Hold on. You just take your time. Take
I'll
your
get the
time.
net ready.
Here, mate.
So George watches everything I do on YouTube, and George's dream was to come and catch a big gummy, wasn't it?
And he might get that dream pretty quick by the looks of it.
Hasn't taken us long. What have we been here, guys? 15?
Yeah.
About 15 minutes. What did I say? We go this area, what do we have to find? You remember? What do we
Bait.
have to find, George?
Bait.
Find the bait and find the fish.
Keep working.
That's it.
That's it.
And slimy mackerel. Slimy mackerel are everywhere at the moment. And this is a slimy mackerel head that I caught a 3 days ago. Righto.
Take your
That's
time.
it, George. Just slowly pump and wind him, buddy. You're doing really well. Looks like he might be starting to wrap himself up a bit. How's this? How old are you, George?
8.
8-year-old, probably about 25 kilos, and he's on to what I reckon is a pretty good gummy. Feels like looks like it's wrapped itself up where the gummy wrapped itself up there.
Take your time.
That's it, George, you're doing really well. That's it, pump and wind. George has already got the action of the pump and winding down better than some of the adults I know. That's it, George, it's coming along, buddy. Wind it, buddy, that's it. Dad's helping a little bit because that's a big rod and a big fish, isn't it? What are you puffing for, George?
I know. Here out, we can see him, mate. There's a bit of colour.
Coming up, it's coming up. I'm going to turn the camera around and see if we can see it in the water. I see colour. Tail wrap. Not a
It's a swelly.
Actually, no, it's a gummy or it's a schoolie.
Oh no, he's a gummy.
It's a gummy.
Look a bit
I
brown.
thought he had a schoolie for a second. Keep walking. That's he's all wrapped up, George. Keep
winding.
winding. Keep winding. And guess what, George?
What do you got there, mate?
George, high five. Look at the camera. What do you got, buddy?
A gummy?
We got a gummy. We're going to clean this up. So I think we're going to keep this one for dinner.
Yeah.
I heard George likes to eat gummy. Do you like eating gummies?
Yeah.
They taste yummy in your tummy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll be back with you in a minute. What's going on there, George?
I just caught a gummy.
George has got a gummy shark. It's probably about, I reckon, 6-7 kilos. It's almost as big as you, George. So that's cool. No, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mate, how's good's that?
That's great.
Done, hey? Gummy,
Yeah,
yes!
good boy.
Got his Gamakatsu hat on. Did well. We're going to get a couple of photos, I think, of this. It's a pretty good moment for him. That one's got a bit more weight, buddy. You right? Yeah, the side there. Just bottom bouncing a little piece of squid tentacle on a little 5-0 circle. What do we got, George? It's got a bit more weight, that one, hasn't it? Dad's got to help hold the rod. You calling it?
Good.
Gurney.
Big flatty. Big flatty.
Let's see what we
Have a
got.
bit
Keep winding.
Here we go, getting up there.
Oh, you keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nearly there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Stop. Ah, your mate.
Oh, a big fat one too.
It's a big fat gurney. We don't really want that one, eh? We'll let him go, Georgie. You're not getting another gurney, are you?
King. The Gurner King.
Yeah, the king of the gurnets we got. You got to catch a 50-centimetre flathead. There you go, got the mono. What do we got, mate? Oh, it's a flathead at least.
Little one.
It's another flathead. But what do you reckon, George? You can go back? Yeah, I reckon we put him back, eh? George, what's going on?
We're just getting another bite.
Why are we getting the bite? What did I say would happen if I turned the camera off?
The bite would
Come back.
come back.
That's the thing. The fish seem to know if I've got the camera on, they get shy and they turn it off. They stop biting, but the camera's back on. He's still biting. He's just not buckling, is he?
Yeah.
That's a gummy. George, you're on. There you go. He just needed a helping hand, that gummy. He was a little bit lazy. Whoa!
Oh.
Did he pull you out of the boat, George? I think I might pull this other rod in. So George is on again, buddy. Whoop. Keep coming, we'll keep fighting him, mate. That's it, just pump and wind. George, smile. Okay.
I don't reckon it's coming.
You don't reckon it's a gummy? What do you reckon you got?
Then you got a flatfish.
You reckon it's a banjo?
Yeah.
That or it's a little 7-giller, I might think. To the boat.
I'll get him out of it, George. I'll get him out of it.
Dad's just going to help George a little bit, get him out from under the boat. I think maybe Dad thinks this is a good fish and Dad wants to wind it in, maybe.
Game over, George. Yeah,
Watch out, Georgie. Dad's trying to steal your fish here. He's rod grabbing
Got
you.
him back.
Down, Georgie, on him again.
Come on, mate. You've had your rest. Go. Right, you go out the back.
Going out the back now. Oh, got
geez.
colour.
Oh,
Got colour. Got colour again. That's another gummy, tail wrapped again. Well, George said he wanted to catch about 6 gummies today. There you go.
You've got your bag, George. We've got to get ours now.
Hey, George, how many gummies you caught?
2.
You know what that means? You got to sit in the cabin now because you can't catch anymore.
You're cooking brekkie.
Yeah, hey, Georgie's done now. How good's that? Georgie's off the rod. Hey, George, look at the camera. You having fun?
Yeah.
Cool. So 2 gummies. High five. Done. All right, we'll clean this gummy up, guys. So, George, look at the camera. What do you got, bud?
Gummy.
That's another gummy. That's George's 2nd gummy. So that's good. Well done, buddy. Having fun?
Yeah.
This is what you wanted, wasn't it? All right. Thanks, guys. Well, everybody, we're going to call that quits. Brett, thanks for having me aboard your boat.
Thank you.
Mate, great to meet you, George. You're a great little fisho. He's very keen. We've been out here for about 7 hours. He doesn't want to go home. He still wants to go fishing. He's keen as mustard, isn't he?
He's very keen.
But mate, you got your biggest squid because you never caught one. You got your biggest gummy. You had a good day?
Yeah.
Lots of fun?
Yeah.
Awesome, mate. Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Hope you've learned a bit. Done.